Nothing happened that morning. No fall. No injury. No emergency call. And that's exactly why the moment mattered. Helping an older adult move from the bed to a chair had become part of the daily routine. It happened so often it felt automatic. Sit up. Stand. Turn. Sit again. Until one morning, it felt different. Sitting at the edge of the bed took longer than usual. There was a pause. A deeper breath. Instead of rushing, the pause was allowed. Both feet rested flat on the floor, waiting until balance felt steady before moving on. Standing didn't happen quickly. It wasn't forced. The movement came forward first, allowing the legs to do their part instead of pulling upward. The body needed a moment, and it was given one. Nothing went wrong. The turn toward the chair came next. Not a twist. Just small steps. The chair was already close and steady, placed within easy reach. There was no stretching, no sudden movement. Sitting down was slow and controlled. Hands reached for the chair arms. Knees bent gradually. There was no dropping into the seat. Again, nothing happened. And yet, the difference was clear. This transfer took more effort than it used to. Breathing was heavier afterward. The legs took a moment to settle. These weren't emergencies, but they were signals. The next morning, the same awareness remained. Before standing, there was a pause to check the setup. The chair was stable. The path was clear. There was time. No rushing. During the transfer, attention stayed on balance and effort. When movement looked unsure, everything slowed down. When standing felt harder, the moment was respected. After sitting, there was observation. Did the legs shake? Did breathing change? Did the transfer feel harder than before? It did. And that mattered. Transfers don't suddenly become unsafe. They change quietly. Routine movements begin to require more effort. Balance becomes less reliable. What once felt easy becomes work. Falls rarely come without warning. They build inside everyday routines. Instead of waiting for a fall to force action, adjustments were made early. Support increased. Movement slowed. The environment changed before injury became the teacher. Because of that, nothing happened again. And that was the success. Safe transfers aren't just about knowing what to do. They're about recognizing when it's time to slow down and do things differently. Care before crisis means paying attention to small changes and responding early, before a fall turns an ordinary morning into an emergency. Sometimes the most important caregiving moment looks exactly like this: a calm transfer. A steady chair. A fall that never happens. For calm, practical caregiving guidance focused on care before crisis, subscribe to this channel. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice or hands-on training. Always consider individual mobility and safety needs. When in doubt, consult a licensed healthcare professional.